I know there's women that go to like the bar like $2 in their bank account and leaving completely
Man,
trash.
if I was a female, you think I'm paying for drinks at the bar?
Would y'all be a hoe?
Yes.
I'd
be a hoe at the bar, but I wouldn't fuck.
I would be a hoe when I need.
I'd be one of them girls. You're paying for all my drinks the whole night, and then I'm going home.
We already know you. You
He giving.
super thought. Yeah, he is.
He put it out for the
He's giving it all away.
You gotta be in trouble. I'm not doing Sir, these allegations are false.
If you were a female, Josh, I just think that you would be.
You will be a
super
slut.
thought.
You gotta let the
You will be a whore.
No, you would
You
be a
will
hot
be a
dog down the
train.
hallway, sir.
You'll be a whore.
You will be a trading card. You will be.
You know who you be?
You will
You know who you be, sir?
You would be a first round draft pick, bro.
Go kart. First off, I always in the first round draft pick. Second off,
No,
you're
your
a free
card,
agent.
your card corners would be soft and bent. That's how traded you. Your shit would be flaying out.
You be the Ryan Fitzpatrick of
Your
females.
face no more because it's rubbed off.
Your corners is your corners faded as shit.
You look like your first car if you was a girl.
All right, hell no, I'd be. Man, if I
What
was a
was your
girl,
first
I
car?
look crazy. Yeah,
His
Plymouth
first car
Breeze,
went-
98.
Remember that? What was your first
My
car?
little brown car.
Big Blue.
That fat ass truck you used to drive
2003.
around.
But
What kind of was it? Dodge Ram?
what about you, Josh?
The
was,
mini mobile.
I know you ain't talking, bro. Your skirt bucket over there, dog. Chill out.
You guys remember my first car?
No.
The 1993.
Oh,
You
yeah,
had
the
the-
Civic
you
wagon.
had the-
Yeah,
he had the van and I do remember that.
Hoopties,
Some
boy.
super
My
hoopies.
shit mine was free. My grandpa was old. He couldn't drive no more. He
Mine
said
was free too. Yeah.
he couldn't drive no more. He
Well,
said,
free
I
for
want
me.
Pete to have my car. And I was like, bet. My mom was like, if you don't get in an accident or get a ticket your first year, we'll buy you a new car. So
I have that
Shit.
big
Hell yeah.
ass truck. I was like, what the fuck? I gotta learn how to drive in this. This is my first
Oh no, that shit I
experience.
couldn't. That's a hell of a first car to have.
And then my dad was like, we go on the Michigan roads because you know they be skinny as hell. So now we in Michigan, he like learn how to control it. I'm like, sir. He was
like
telling.
throwing somebody in a pool.
He
when
was
they're
telling-
fucking little, and they're just like, learn how to swim, bitch.
He started telling me to go faster and everything. He was like, ain't nobody here, go. I was like, what?
Why are you only doing 95? This motherfucker gets up to 140, but it starts shaking.
It
at
got the
60.
Hemi in it. He got the
When
Hemi.
did your truck start shaking on the highway?
Oh shit! How many years it take, or
No,
what
like-
miles?
Like with
Wow.
your wheels.
It was like 75. Honestly, my car was shit.
Bro, my
my-
car got up to 50. That shit started shaking. I don't know if you ever seen, bro. My brakes. I would have to. One time, my brake would go out. Like my brake line was fucked up, so it ran. I would have to put it all the way to the bottom for it to start to stop. And no, another shit. My car, I really did
That
have to
motherfucker
used to
used to
have some
stop and shit,
hoopties, bro.
didn't it?
Did you see-
It would the craziest shit from my house to Central. If I made it there, it didn't matter the lights. But if I just took one turn to park in, and I was fine, it never cut off. But if I were to park in, fuck up my alignment, back out, and then park in, before I could park back in again, it would shut off. It would shut off every single time. Or before I got it fixed. Or if I would take you to school. Remember when my car shut off and we had to push it down the road? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
if
did
I
do that.
if I went
run start that bitch.
if I went anywhere farther, if I made any wrong turns, if I went down the wrong street, if I took any longer than what it took to get to school to my house, cut off.
His
No matter
parents
what.
really was like, this is A to B.
Yeah, that is A to
Don't
B.
even think we're going to B and a half. It's
Don't go A, B, and back
Like I
to
said,
A. You gotta give it a minute before it goes back to A.
And it happened every time. If I backed out and tried to park again, I'm cutting off midway through.
Nah, bro, we ain't do that. We ain't built for
That's
that.
what I'm saying. It was one time, and I'm
Yo, my fucking station wagon, it only went up to 80. That's where it cut off. So I pushed the limit. Right, I pushed the limit. Like, what's gonna happen if I hit 81? Just blow up? See ya.
I quit.
Bye,
I can't,
cruel
I can't
world.
do it.
The wheels fall off. I'm flooding Prince doing that shit. No, but the one time I went to this Taco Bell right here on Front Street, and it was I had a couple other friends, so they were like, oh, let's go fucking ride around by the docks and shit. So I got, my fucking locks and everything were, you had to push everything yourself.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm not pushing all these fucking locks down. So I get in their car, but this is my mentality. If you're gonna steal something, it's gonna be the car, because I don't got shit in there for you to steal. You know what I'm saying? So we start driving around. We go down to the docks. They take me back to my car. All my doors are open.
They all
The
threw
hatch
your
is
shit.
up.
Wow, they ransacked your shit.
All I had was like 3 quarters in them.
They was probably mad as shit.
Right. That's why they left my doors open.
You know how fucking desperate it is? You gotta steal a station wagon, man. That's a crackhead.
They was mad as
They're
fuck.
so happy, like, you got 3 quarters. 75 cents. All right.
I ain't got blow that much dick today.
Hey,
So they chicken in their head. I got blood much.
I can get some cinnamon twist right now.
right. I mean, they could probably get a couple $100 for that car. That's a lot of crack, probably. I don't know. I don't know the going rate for crack, but
I
I
would have got a
guarantee.
new car faster than what I.
Yeah.
You know
You
you
can't
I
insure
already know.
1990.
Do not
We
know
know
the
you
going-
know.
That's
I'm
a liability
wrong.
only on that
Oh,
1993.
100. Yeah, you're not even. It ain't even worth
That
it
was
to get
5
it
years
fixed.
before I was bored.
My car was a year old. No, a year younger than me. So they didn't even make the car no more. Like 99 was the last year they made them cars.
Damn.
Yeah.
Young as fuck.
I had a 2003, so
Shit, that air didn't work either.
my air didn't work either, bro.
Bro, that's so bad.
Yeah,
Especially leaving like 2-a-days and you got to drive home with no air. You just drenched. My seats, I had to get a seat cover because I had cloth seats. And I know that shit would have stunk if I wouldn't have put nothing over it.
That man Joe. No, what's it Joe? It was either Joel or Tracy. Somebody broke my step in on my truck too, bro. I was hurt, bro. Somebody broke my
Big heavy step on that.
because we had to go to that. We had to go to that team meal, and I had all the like
yeah.
linemen in my truck because I had a
You got
big ass truck.
I used to have all the big motherfuckers in my station wagon.
That
I know
nigga
I was
said,
y'all
riding
had
on
the
fucking
space.
Years, just,
I just stared at it like, bro, I don't even care for oh well.
it's a truck.
Man, I ain't never get it fixed either.
Remember,
I'll tell you what, that 1993 had some air conditioner from fucking heaven, because that shit would blast. I'd be freezing in that bitch.
I ain't have shit. My shit blew out. I remember the first time I put like some what they call it, like the
never
the
that
freeze,
shit. It was
the
like
air conditioner
air
shit.
conditioning can.
And then I was driving one time and
Fucking started spurting that shit.
it just all come out the thing and air cuts off immediately.
Bro, I remember one time it was me and Richard, bro. He had a 98 Mercedes, I think.
No, I saw somebody had that kind of car.
I
when
saw
was driving up
somebody
here.
had it either.
We was bro, so we was trying to make some moves. Just say that. And
That crit
his car was oozing and bluesing some antifreeze, but we didn't. I didn't know
That
what it
shit was
was. I was just
not
staring
gonna
at it like, why is your car spitting green stuff? Like I was in here like,
Shit called a Ghostbusters.
probably think- but at the same time, we were somewhere we shouldn't have been. So it was kind of
Put it to the
hard
side.
trying to. I'm
We not
like,
gonna deal
hey,
with it right now.
it's like we got to make this call. Wasn't my car, so it wasn't my call. I'm sorry. But he got rid of it. Now he has a nice ass truck.
He does. I seen
That bitch is nice.
I remember I think it was my 21st birthday, I had my Mustang, and I was partying over on
I remember that shit.
my door. And
Why'd
I
you
was
get rid of
drunk
that Mustang?
and...
Why'd you get rid of that Mustang?
Because I got a truck now.
Nah,
And there was a shit ton of...
Priorities.
I guess
Yeah.
so,
But, so, I was drunk and... Cloud 9 in it, you know what I'm saying? And we were hungry for some Taco Bell, so we drove to Taco Bell. And this girl turned into Taco Bell, and my tire fell off. my ball joint
That's
broke.
Wow.
So do you know how fast that call to my mom, that soberness came?
Oh yeah, you sober up real quick. God damn.
I mean, it didn't fall off to where it was like rolling with me.
But it still fell off.
Yeah, it was like if
I
I
feel like
should've-
you felt like you was dying for a second, didn't you?
Well,
Don't you lose all control of the car?
I never my tire popped. My tire popped, bro.
I had a tire pop on the highway too.
I was on the
Luckily,
highway too.
Luckily,
yeah,
I've never had a tire. That shit sounds scary.
Wasn't
like
my
Lightning
car,
McQueen
so.
and shit. Like, you ever see like Star Wars when like a like Starfighter goes down?
Oh
You
yeah,
about to-
the hits and then it just drags.
We're
Yeah.
going down, Ringo.
Mayday.
I felt like that because I was going like 85 and all I heard boom, boom, boom.
And your shit
like
just-
you
yeah.
have your car
Yes,
just shake
bro.
aggressively.
Yeah, you gotta.
You feel like you're
gotta-
about to flip and
You gotta
shit.
flex on that bitch to keep it steady. Yeah.
I was the thing is I was in like the most left lane. So I
Oh,
think
so you had to
Yes,
get over.
bro.
Yeah.
That's the scariest shit in the world. I was
people
ready
won't
to
let
cry.
me over and shit. I was
I have a flap.
Yeah. Help me out.
fuck Akron.
The person's who car it was, they tire blew and it like went through the back of their bumper and it ripped out a bunch of cords too. So their car just was done.
Yeah, that shit
Also,
sounds
one time-
total. Yeah,
and
that
my
sounds
life
expensive.
was flashing. I was like, oh, "This is it. This bitch already can't drive." So
The first
Did it
memory that
sound
came
like-
back is him burning his house down.
Did it sound like you can? Did Sorry, bro.
You could have had all your silly strings back, bro.
Did it sound like somebody shot the car? Or sound like somebody threw a grenade under that bitch when your tire popped? Or
Why you do this, my man?
I really wasn't paying attention. I was in the car with somebody I didn't really fuck with at the time. We all know this person.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
Probably not. It was a couple.
Okay.
Gina Raptors?
Huh? Yeah. Anyway, so it popped. So now I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going home. Then we had to come back because we was in Kent. So I had to go back to Kent, and this person had to sit on my lap as we were driving back the whole time. So I was like ready to fight somebody the whole time. It was 30 minutes of me just sitting here.
You the only available lap. Why would they put the?
Because we was on the highway, and the truck driver only had one spot.
Oh.
Like, we got to lap up, bro. This is it.
I'd have walked.
Somebody can hop in the car.
I asked. I promise you, I asked. I was like, can
Anybody
I please?
got AAA or just?
But it was a cop there too, so he was like, nah.
He let you guys lap up though.
Yeah, bro, ain't this some bullshit?
You won't let me in the car, but you'll let me lap up. That's
Right.
more dangerous. I got a seatbelt in the car.
I mean,
I wasn't on the
honestly.
lap, though, so the
if somebody
motherfucker
on your
would've got hit
lap,
with
you're
this.
kind of more protected, aren't you?
Yeah, I was about to.
They absorb a lot of. Yeah, they gonna absorb a
That's
lot.
what I was about to
That
say. Yep.
windshield was about to not feel me at all.
Yeah, humans are soft, so that's a even better. That's like a memory foam airbag.